coming to you in real time. So I was at work about halfway through the day, and I got a text from my wife saying that our daughter noticed how beautiful this tree was in our yard, and that she had never seen it before. And the reason she had never seen it before is because it's leaning over. And it's a tree that's kind of it's in our driveway. So I gotta go take care of that right now. I will try to document as much of it as I can. But this should be interesting, yo. I don't know if I'm gonna have to chop the whole tree down. I'm hoping that it's just a long branch that is, dangling, and I can just use my pole saw and knock that down. But if it's the entire tree, I'm gonna have to really take a look at the tree itself, the structure, where all the branches are, if it's how it might fall if I knock it down, because it could create a sort of domino effect potentially. If I knock that over, it could knock other trees over. So there's a lot to consider, but we're gonna get it done, yo. That's what we do. All right, so here is the culprit here. This is eye level. The camera's eye level with me, so this is definitely lower than it was when I left this morning. The car would have hit it. So it's coming down here, in there. Cut that branch, I believe, because that leads up here. There. This thing just decided to lean over. That's crazy, because that branch that's that branch going back, and it comes down right here. So, so I slept like 3 hours yesterday. So that's cool. That's gonna really help my focus. Yeah, so if I just cut right there, then cut right there, I could just go and call somebody to do this shit for me. So I had bought these lawn bags, but they ain't come with instructions. One instruction that should have came with it is that you shouldn't put 30-foot branches inside of it. But I should have learned that from the time when I tried to dispose of the shrub. But I paid for these bags, and they will be used this season. All right, so I've got some of it down so far. Let me see behind me. There. Now I still need to get this guy up above me. You probably can see it. I can't with the light in my eye. But to do so, I have to get closer to the trunk of the tree, the main trunk of the tree. I guess the trunk of the tree. So I'm just kind of working my way back to it. Also got to be careful because I don't want it to fall and hit me in the freaking head. It's like right there, if you can see it. Also need to clean out my saw. Very important, make sure that you take the battery out or unplug it if you have a powered situation before you attempt to clean it out, man. All right, so I really only use like professional grade products. Like, yeah, you can't just get this at like Home Depot, you know what I'm saying? You gotta go to like a special place to get this type of, this quality, to clean off your materials. Yes, I know I need to oil and clean this thing. This is from Ryobi. I'm also gonna get a stool, because I can't reach that branch. Well, no, I'm not gonna use a stool because that would be dangerous, because I need to be able to like move out of the way if the joint fall. I'm gonna have to keep cutting closer to the branch, to the trunk of the tree. I keep saying branch. I have to keep cutting closer to the trunk of the tree. Okay, so I replaced the battery, and then it's still malfunctioned. I think it's the heat because it's also like 100 degrees outside, but we did make some progress. Like I can hold the phone right here and walk, and I couldn't do that before. Like if I'd have done that before, the branches would have, hit the phone. So that's good. That's some progress. I still got to get this guy up. It looks like, I'm curious to see how it looks without the sun blazing in my eyes, but